So it is 10:13 a.m. It's 28th of August 2025. Yes, I'm 2 minutes away from the gym. I know I went to bed at 5 and something a.m. yesterday. But yeah, I woke up because I had to go to that doctor. I woke up at 8:30 a.m. so have a good one. I slept very little. It's 11:57 a.m. I got out of the gym. Alright guys, it is 12:45 a.m. Sure, it is still... Sorry, p.m., not a.m. It is still 28th of August. Yeah. And my goal is for the next 30 minutes to read 3.3 pages from the game Manual Zero. I know I usually read one page in 10 minutes, and I think it is a reasonable goal, progressive goal to read one page in 9 minutes. Because if you do the maths, that's it. I wish you a good day. 38 minutes passed since I finished the last video that you've probably seen. Because everything I film in a day, I kind of merge and post on YouTube in just one long video. Usually, yes. Let me tell you guys what I accomplished. So, I read a couple of sentences, you know. You can kind of see, here is Google Drive, right? Wait. So yeah, here are kind of the words, right? Yeah. Yes, yes, I know it's pretty little in comparison to what I wanted. Seems like I have to lower the bar. Not 30 minutes, 5 minutes. Maybe 8 minutes. No, sorry, 9. Little chunk. Alright, but what have I been doing? Oh my god. So I entered on Viber and I started to respond and kind of talk to some of my friends, acquaintances, family. Because yeah, I sent them messages at night, and you remember I told you that. Alright, that's it. What else do I have to say? Nothing. I've just gotta make more small chunks for a very small goal. I'll probably set goals in my Google Calendar during the day more than I set the day before. It's possible. If you have experience with Google Calendar, have a good one, guys. Alright guys, I know that my attention span is actually about 2 minutes, which means that I'm easily hyper-focused whenever I want for 2 minutes on average, I think. Yes, so I have to tell you that right now I'm at page, 19 in Game Manual Zero. And basically I remained in here, if you see. This blue thing, you see it? Yeah, that's highlight. Temporary highlight that can basically make you to copy link on this words. Anyways, have a good one. Let's see how much I'll read. 2 minutes. By the way, I wanted to tell you guys that I entered on Viber because there were notifications on my laptop popping up and I just got distracted. How can't I respond to them? Even now I don't understand why did this notification come. So I want to beg my mom to send a notification one more time to me. 2:49 p.m. is right now the time. What have I been doing for the last, let's say, 1 hour and 7 minutes? 1 hour and 6 minutes actually. Because last video has 1 minute and I started to do things after it ended, right? Well, I was at the kitchen. I talked to my mom. I helped her with some small things. I drank a coffee. I went for a walk. I washed my cup of coffee, so I ate, of course. I washed the dishes that remained after me eating. Yeah, guys. So I turned off the notifications from the laptop. I mean, from Viber. You know. So I think I should be more focused. So I'm gonna put a deadline of 90 minutes to work just on Game Manual 0. Right. Yes, I'll use micro deadlines, but not that long. Micro deadlines. I mean, they wouldn't be like. Sorry, not too short micro deadlines. I mean, they wouldn't be 30 seconds. They would be 5 minutes when it comes to reading, understanding. Yeah, these deadlines definitely increase my focus. So, alright, guys, I'll update you from 2:51 p.m. until 4:21, you know, p.m. I want to be focused on Game Manual 0. I hope I'll accomplish a lot of things. I should actually, because yeah, I went to the gym, bro. I ate healthy today. I went for walks. I drank 1.5 Americanos. You know, and yes, putting 1 minute type of deadlines should be just as effective as putting 5 seconds type of deadlines. Micro deadlines, sure. Alright, guys, I'll update you. Yeah, but first of all, let me tell you what page I am at. It is page 24. You can kind of see that I am here. Right, you see here, startup pitches are delivered when meeting with a potential connect. Yeah, types of pitches. This is the whole sub-chapter. Have a good one. So, guys, you see what time it is right now. I kind of downloaded a PDF audio reader, as you see. And yes, I discovered that in fact I have to start from page 41 because have a good one. Alright, guys, you can see what is happening. Yes, I have to extract some pages from this PDF because that PDF audio type of reader app kind of allows just PDFs that have no more than 120 pages. This PDF has 400 pages in total. Yeah, it's crazy. And I couldn't extract pages in that app because it costs money. So I decided to use Microsoft Word. It's free. Yeah. Yeah. Until then, I will read on my iPhone because I have a free reader of the pages. So let's get started. So yeah, right. So yeah, right now it is, as you see, the time. All right, it is 16:21 p.m. Sorry, 4:21 p.m. Oh, sure. I have been trying to download OneDrive on this laptop that kind of has some problems with Microsoft Store. So I was kind of trying to get a download link of OneDrive, but in a non-usual way, rather by trying to enter the web version of OneDrive, creating a download link from here somehow. Yeah, guys, so have a good one. Guys, I cannot say that I'm proud of what I've been doing in the last 90 minutes. And I mean that about things that I could control. You know, even Elon Musk said something like, don't do things just because these things might help someday if something bad happens. The same case is here for me. I mean, I could just, use Google Drive in a pretty creative way here. Yes, I could have used my brain, bro, to not have to do all this shit, so. Oh my gosh, and I'm sharing the exact things that I do each day because these are important details, and I want you to know, guys, how my life will change soon. So yeah. All right, guys, right now it is 7 p.m. Of course, it's still 28th of August 2025, and until now I've been scrolling on Instagram. Specifically, I watched many of the posts. I think all of the posts of my best friend. That was my best friend between when I was 9 years old and 14 years old. She had a little conflict. It durated like 1 year during that, so you could say we were friends for 4 years. All right. Yes, I ate at the kitchen. I drank some soda, ate some fruits, eat a whole bread made of lentils. You can kind of hear how it sounds like.
Lentils.
Right.
Lentils.
Anyways, I think now I'm ahead for a walk. I'll go for a walk. I'll come back. I will continue reading the game manual 0. Because actually I got pretty distracted until now because there came like some guy that is responsible for, at least it's too simplified, but let's say it like that. A guy that is responsible of the Wi-Fi in our house came, and he kind of had to watch some things. He even had tested a speed test on my PC and on my laptop. Obviously, the laptop performed better than the PC. Alright, I'll update you. Have a good one. Alright, guys, it is 7:23 p.m. and I have learned something about drivetrains. Specifically, what is halves. I get it intuitively, but I think halves is wait. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think these are halves. A half is the space between these red things. which are drivetrain plates. In fact, drive base plates. Alright, when I got into here, I understood what is actually more like, I can say, parametric sketches. I understood that if, let's say, we can have something like blades width, right? And you can contain that thing in, let's say, this, I don't know, slider, right? If the width of this blade increases, something will also increase in the slider. Yeah. You can also like take this blade's width and divide it by 3 when it comes to the slider's length, let's say, or width. You got a point in general. It doesn't make that much sense, but I think you got a big picture, right? It's how to work in CAD. Anyway, so I've got to read then everything starting from page 40, right? Yes, actually, there is some error type of thing here. That's why I started from 38 and I got at the end of 39. I didn't lie to you guys. Look, here's how 38, so 39, I definitely read that, you know. Now I have, sorry, this is 37, I read that. Now I have 38, yes, I read this for the first time today. Right, and now I have this. It's from page 40, this is the beginning till the end. Yeah, you got a point. I think it is something very worth doing it because James Clear, in his book named Atomic Habits, said that you've got to start. That's the most important thing. Even if you are you have an urgency to go for a walk, you've got to start this, bro, if you actually want to continue this when you get home. Alright guys, I'll update you. So right now it is 7:26 p.m. Wait, really? Actually, I want to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and I think that would mean for me to be in bed at, that's 9, sorry, actually I think 9 is the perfect time to start getting into bed. I mean, your goal should be to get at 9 a.m. into bed. Of course, you'll actually go to bed at 10, you know. But yeah, I mean, you'll maybe do some cleaning so that this doesn't mess with how you will feel next day. You get what I'm saying, so have a good one. So guys, it is 9:32 p.m. I just came from this pretty long walk, I would say. Yeah, I must go to bed. Have a good one. Yeah, it is 10:23 p.m. Here's what I've been doing until now. I basically put this beautiful thing. Yeah, it's for when I wake up tomorrow, so have a good one, guys. I'm truly going to bed.